Folks, I'm gonna add 2 new products in my shop, and I hope you guys appreciate it. I try to not just put a picture, but I try to add a video for every product that I post in my shop. So check the other products for video as well. But this is a little bearing tester. Okay, I have 2 colors here. This is the black color, better contrast. I think on the gray one they're just as easy to see, but it does have better contrast here. 2 colors, a little bit of grip here, easier to hold. There are 2 purposes of that tool. The first purpose is to easily tell without the calipers. I have the calipers as well, but without the calipers you can put the bearing and you can see, okay, the bearing is on number 3, so the inner diameter of the bearing is 3 millimeter. The inner diameters are always in whole millimeters. The width can be 2.5 millimeters, but the inner diameter, which will go on the tester, is always in whole integer millimeters. That is the first purpose, to check the diameter without a caliper. The second purpose, which is kind of more what I use it for, you need something comfy to check the bearing. If you are testing the bearings of an old reel, just put it on this and just spin it with your fingers. You don't need to be a doctor or have a degree, just spin it with your fingers. If there is dirt inside the races, when you spin it like this, it will feel sandy and gritty. Even if it looks good, if it feels sandy and gritty, replace. The other thing you can check, if you have an ultralight reel that is low friction reel, pay attention how easy is the bearing to turn. If it takes a lot of resistance to turn, which is what happened when I was replacing Realistic Fishing reels bearings, they had some very thick grease inside and were very difficult to turn, and you can tell right away. So even though they were not sandy, I replaced them just for the extra resistance. These yellow bearings sometimes have such low resistance that you can spin them and they will spin for a long time. That's how you know you got an excellent bearing. But anyway, I got 2 colors for you. Let me show you. I originally bought this one from much smaller, from Hedgehog Studio. I paid 25 bucks for this thing, 25 bucks. And it looks very nice, but it doesn't have grip. And it doesn't have the numbers. I kind of like the numbers. This guy is 25 bucks. These guys, I got a great deal on them, will be much cheaper. I don't even know final price yet, but I promise you they will be much, much cheaper than this. I'll tell you what, the first one who emails me, if you buy one of these, either color, if you tell me you want the $25 one from Japan, instead of one of these, just buy one of these and I will put the $25 one in the bag for you. Of course, I have only one, so I will honor only the first request, but I am telling you, this one is not nicer than these. These feel nicer to hold and they have the numbers. But if somebody wants it, I will give you this one instead. All right, thank you.